Ranch in Lolo, Montana. It's a kind of a cool Saturday afternoon, and what a thrill it is for us to have people who are involved with this great this great film called Fire on the Hill, produced by none other than Brett Valentines. Can you give us a little bit of a background on you?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for welcoming all of us out to your ranch.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah, we were just mentioning this is so unbelievable how this film has taken us to the most extraordinary places, and this being one of them as well. So thank you so much for having us out here.
Thank you for coming out here. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, so Fire on the Hill it's a feature documentary. We're screening it at the Big Sky Documentary Film Festival here in Missoula. And we've been out here for about 5 days, and it's been a wonderful welcome out here. We have one more screening tonight. It's a documentary about a horse stable in South Central LA. An inner-city horse stable. It was the last inner-city horse stable that burnt down in 2012. And we followed the lives of three of some of the riders and the cowboys in the wake of that fire. And it really kind of dives into the culture of the South Central cowboy. In Los Angeles. It was doing an amazing job of gang prevention, giving kids an alternative to the gangs, to the streets there. It's something that we've now started a program, a foundation, the Hill Foundation, and it's a program that's being resurrected now. We're resurrecting this stable from the ashes, literally. And now we're actually making it a working stable that's going to have programs, it's going to have after-school programs, it's going to be really impacting the community.
Oh, this is wonderful. And many of my followers are horse people, and you and I were just talking previous to the interview how incredible being with a horse can be on a person's emotional life and mental standing, if you will. And I assume that you're seeing that as well with the kids in LA, just like we see it with kids here in Montana.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's not only something that, the equestrian, the riding is therapeutic. You talk about, there's all sorts of equine therapy. It can help out with all sorts of, not only disabilities, diseases, but also with PTSD, and that's something that is really starting to kind of come out now about the children that are growing up in urban places such as South Central LA, where there is a lot of violence. There are gangs, and the gangs are just down to the neighborhood level, and so you're having a lot of kids growing up with this childhood PTSD, and this ranch, the Hill, and the bonding that they have with the horses, that's really alleviating a lot. It's really impacting just their personality and how they're developing. But also, besides that, the communities surrounding South LA, where you have Palos Verdes, you have all the way up to Santa Barbara, the equestrian communities around, we've just had a huge import of love and support and people that are really backing us and helping to have this program take legs, and so that sort of support from that community is something that I just have never seen before. It's amazing.
Yeah. People who are afflicted with the horse disease, we're called equestrians, we stick together, and we really understand what a horse can do. Winston Churchill was the one who said, the outside of a horse is good for the inside of a man. And indeed it is, and we understand that, and we have programs like that here in Montana, too, for kids, and for, there are kids who struggle everywhere, and horses can really be helpful. So tell us a little bit about the making of the film. How long did it take you, for example?
Wow, yeah, it took 7 years to make, from concept to where we are now. It was something that I heard about these guys, and men and women down in South LA, and they were riding in the streets. And the reason why you can ride horses in the streets really goes back to Griffith Compton when he deeded the land over to the state. He put a stipulation in that certain parts will always remain zoned agricultural, and so that's why you can ride horses in the streets of South Central LA. Yeah. So a whole community of writers grew out of there, you know, dating back to the 1900s. And when I heard about them, I went down there. I wanted to see for myself. I literally followed a trail of horse manure, and which led to the stables. And from there on, I just kept meeting people and was invited out on rides and following them, and just had a curiosity that I wanted to find out more and more. At some point, when the stable fire happened, it happened pretty quickly in the filming process. We were trying to investigate it, and it was a story about investigative reporting of trying to find, you know, who did it. But as we were making it, I was really getting to know Guan, Calvin, and Chris, and their lives and their families, and we ultimately found that the human story that they had was a lot more impactful, and so that's kind of where we shifted, and that's kind of how we landed with the film that we have today.
Well, what a pleasure it is for you to bring your film to us here in Montana. And what a pleasure it is for us at Dunrovin to have wonderful guys here.
Yeah.
And I hope you enjoy our horses. I hope you enjoy our country. I know you will.
Yeah.
And we'll follow you on our cameras as you go along. And don't get your feet wet across that river.
Yeah, no, we'll lift them up. Thank you so much. This is really, I mean, this is something that's spectacular, something we never would have expected. So thank you so much for having us out and welcoming us to your beautiful ranch. Yeah. It's a beautiful place, and like the sun's out.
Yeah.
There's light snow. This is kind of like picturesque. I never would have imagined to be able to do this. So thank you so much.
All right, we'll follow them with the web cameras. Have a great ride, and we'll see you later.
My ball cap for a cowboy hat.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
I got a friend.
Good night. Goodbye, and I'll get back on the cameras to follow them.
Oh, okay. What do you think about this, Pepe?
Oh, I love it. Man, nice big fat horses.
Where are you guys, are we able to leave stuff at the camp?
Stand down there and talk to Suzanne all day.
They just having a good time. They enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
They enjoying themselves before they even get a chance to get on the ride.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
So great you guys
This
are
is
ready.
nice. No, this is nice.
So are you loving the attention? Are you loving the whole thing?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Are you?
To be honest with you, I gotta be honest. We was leaning towards like, you know, we're not used to this weather.
Sure.
We was like,
I know.
we get crossing rivers.
I know.
And I was kind of sick. I was feeling sick yesterday. But what I did last night, had all them whiskey straight shots.
There you go.
I felt 1,000 feel better.
It killed everything that was bad.
Man, and I kept getting, I was like, this got to come out. I was worried. I was like, I can't even sit down here.
No, I was thinking too, I'm looking at the weather, like tomorrow this time of day, this time it's going to be -2.
Oh,
So today is nice.
tomorrow -2?
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow? Evening.
Let's get out. Oh, good. You'll get to feel it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's perfect. Which one you ride?
I'm riding that one, Suzanne's horse, the chestnut.
Okay.
And I don't know, the guys are on their own, whoever they're on. Hi, Erskine.
Close to 3 now.
Ain't tripping. Oh, you're close to 3. We got time, Jen. Do you mind if I ride the horse out here?
Huh?
If I ride the horse out here? You don't mind? Or don't go?
No, don't go.
Okay.
Don't get out here unless you want.
No, it's
So I
fine.
saw you also did all the area photo shoots, and you did all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, what kind of...
Area, you did photo shoots too.
Well, I was doing my
Keep
own
an eye on
photo
this if
shoot.
you don't mind.
Okay.
See how close that is with it?
Yeah.
So just keep an eye.
Yeah, you check it just in case it can slide up.
Yeah, it might have to be. You might want to slide it up. Can you do that? You mind? He's really hard to cure with the saddle,
Yeah.
and it's like, if it's like, you know, the walkers, he needs a place for his shoulders. If you don't mind, I appreciate it.
No problem. Yeah, I got it.
Can you do your own photo shoot?
No, I mean,
Is that what you said?
we haven't had no big photo shoot or nothing like that yet. No major one.
I saw you
We did have one.
Boot barn.
That was Bootborn. He's in. That was another guy. That's Compton Cowboy.
Oh,
So yeah, that's them.
that's different.
Yeah, well, we got a guy. It's a
Long story.
It's a long story, and we're not trying to be divided. But we got our own. We're a cowboy from South Carolina.
Okay.
That's there, right on the street. When they started our movie, that Compton Cowboys was our name, and we didn't change it. We were fine with that because Compton is a more marketable, distinctive name because everybody latch on.
Yeah.
So they went, and well, because Brett was going back and forth.
Okay.
They took them in, right? Because our movie took them.
Yeah.
So they knew they were Compton, so they wanted to take our name.
So who are you then?
We're the Cowboys of South Carolina.
You're the one. You're the one.
But you know, we are trying to do the same thing. We are riding, you know. So
Of course.
yeah, you know.
And you are at different stables then?
But you see, yeah. But the thing is,
That's wild.
when you Google our, but in our movie, it says the Christian Compton. He's the boy.
If you Google Compton Cowboys, your movie
It's a
comes up.
movie, and it kind of is right there. So it's like a lot of it's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Because our movie, we go in different states and all that.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, and the thing is, in the movie, it says Compton Cowboys on the trailer. So a lot of people think, most of the people, they think when they're searching us,
Right.
it comes with Compton Cowboys, and they end up following that.
Oh.
So that's what's happening a lot.
My God.
You know, so
That's confusing.
yeah, it's confusing. So we have to like, man,
You're all itchy under here, aren't you, Hans?
how far you is that cool?
Yeah, way up on his shoulders. You know why? Because it's going to slip back
Yeah,
down.
it's gonna slip back to him. So
But he'll be more comfortable. You know what? Yeah.
you like it like that?
I like it like that, yeah. And
I
actually,
don't know how tight you usually go on these saddles.
tight, you know, not killing tight, but
Yeah, but
I tend to be a little on the too nice side.
no, I go tight too. But you know, you treat other people with animals. You know, so,
Agreed.
you know, so you gotta,
I'm going to go get something else to just kind of make it work a little bit better.
yeah, cause you're standing there.
Standing on the eye. We were waiting on the back.
Which one?
You wasn't on the time? Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Just gotta breathe. Wiggle your toes. That's Dugan over there, little black.
You all right?
Why you tied up, Ron?
Yeah, I know. I'm just checking this out. You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, that pass right there, though. You ever been to Jake's? Yeah. Yeah, right up there? Yeah. It's a good little, like, little bar joint in the middle. Woods out there.
You pick them up. You have them right there. You don't want these things to get lost in the snow. Oh, no.
All right. You guys can just hang out up there.
Okay.
Let me fix his breast collar and then. Actually, you want to go ahead and get on him? Yeah. Just check your history. Yeah.
And what I would do,
Yeah.
Put on all the socks, bud.
I know.
You lead us through. Oh, okay. Still on? Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Yeah. Shoot that right leg off. Then, you good?
If you don't mind me saying, probably try and keep some sleep. You cried a little
Take your own horse?
All right, man, I got
You looking?
yeah, keep in the left. I keep like a little
Yep, I know. I look in their eyes and it's like love at first sight and it's done. All right, you're all good.
just enough so you can move around. It's like,
All right, where is? Here you are. You're gonna ride this guy. Okay, Mark.
I got him.
Really good call putting on those boots.
No, I didn't.
You like it? Good.
Oh yeah, I like.
That's what I ride over there at the line.
How you doing over there, sir?
These horses are they're really easy off your legs. They're really nice. And we can usually ride with this rein.
Okay.
But what they do is, you know, their job is to walk in a straight line and guess who's never been on a horse before. So they're going to settle into their own thing.
Okay.
And we'll just kind of walk and make sure we're safe
Okay.
until we get to where we have to go. Because the ice is going to be an issue.
Okay.
Okay.
Rock and roll, all right?
Follow the
I
leader.
can't really go live because my phone went down.
You're riding Chinook.
Yeah. Oh, you did. Nope, I got it. I'm changing his eye mask.
You want me to put this new one on?
The new one is on.
Okay.
You gonna tie a reins up?
Normally I'm not myself. We're just doing it for this.
I think I'm gonna.
I'm going to be interacting and this is the first time I've done this myself on the trail. Never had somebody around.
All right, yes.
I'm going to have to, if you want me to conversation.
It worked, huh? And I think it's 13, so I'll take a couple of socks.
I don't know if it's here.
Yeah.
So,
See how your rings are so loose? Tighten them back up. Reset.
you don't play your life, of course.
See how loose your rings is? You gotta tighten them up.
Oh, we have to. We better put the horse's back sit down like doesn't make you win. No, it doesn't. It's not bad length. What do you think? Feels good?
Wayne, the other way. Pull them back around, Brett. Oh, that's for sure, bro. So drop that left foot to the right. Whoa, pull them around. Drop it, pull them back.
Thank you.
Gotcha. Yeah, put your hands over the top. I need to check it. I didn't know where this straight house is. There you go. It goes very high.
Yeah, go.
Turn around, back down. Look, Brett, right here, look. Turn the one up.
Right.
So if I'm trying to go this way,
Down.
Yeah, when you sign that form, you also signed any responsibility for your phone. So I'm sure you guys know that everything looks different to the horse because it's almost like they've never been here before, right? Because it looks totally different than the last time they were here. So just be mindful. Good boy. Come on, Chinook, you're awesome. I bet no one back home's done this before, huh? When I started taking rides out and talking to people, I realized that riding a horse in Montana is on a lot of people's bucket lists. Yeah, right? Not much. There's a couple of calves that are just a few days old. See the calves down there? Underneath their moms? Good boy. I know everything looks different, huh? So anyone who has questions or comments, go ahead and put them on the chat and James will relay them to me. So you guys, just a heads up, there's a bunch of deer down there. And Rocket actually has deer phobia. So be aware of that. All the riders like to hear that. Good boy. Good deep breath. So you all know, maybe Brett, we can pass it down to Brett to lean back going down hills. And there's some deer down here that are likely to jump out in front of us. Good boy. There's one. Look how high they can jump. Look at this. Oh, there you go. we have foxes down here, everything. There's another eagle, you guys. Is everyone on their phone? I had a couple guys from Saudi Arabia here summer ago, and they Instagrammed the whole thing. So this is our new camera. It's our river cam, and it actually has it can swing and do the whole river. So we're gonna go over here. How's Erskine? Your horse okay, Erskine? I knew that once you sat on him, he'd say, I'm not pulling anything now. Is he perfect? Yeah, the water's going to be cold. As long as we're on the horses, we're okay. I know, right? That was smart. Oh, here, okay. So here's some people down there, so be sure your horse is aware of that. Huh? Oh, watch that. Be sure your horse, you guys, be sure your horse knows there's people over here. Brett, be sure Monty knows there's people over here. Hi, guys. How's it going? Easy. Why don't you guys stop for a second? Thank you. Okay, let's have them. Yeah, they know that there's an ice sheet right there, huh? It's all right. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they knew it too, didn't they? So let's wait for easy. I know. No, you're all right. You're all right. He's like, I don't want to cross that river. You're all right. Let's just stand here. So let's wait for everyone. Okay. It's not 2. When the snow melt happens, we can't cross it for quite a while. So we're going to go straight across. See that little alley that goes to the...
Footprints and stuff right there.
Yeah, and then you can make a right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it. Or is it the other side? Let's go over there and see. And they're barefoot too, so they might be a little ouchy on the rocks. Yeah, he's never been, so easy. I'll go first. Good boy. Come on, Earth. Good boy. He's so nice and big, isn't he? He's great. He'd look good in Compton, man. He'd look good in Compton.
Oh, yeah.
It's deeper than. All right, let's go. Get off your phone, man. Get off your phone. It's okay, Austin. Come on, buddy. Now this looks like ice to me. Oh, do you? All right, this is an ice shelf, so let's see how we're going to do through this. Ugh. We're doing all right. Okay, well, you guys, hold up. We got to get Brett. Hold up. Hold up. No, someone go get him. Can you go get him? I got to go get him. Yeah. And Monty likes to paw, so we don't want that either. Come on, Brett. Good work. We had a stray. Brent is our least experienced rider, and he's on Monty. Pick his head up. Pick his head up.
Pick his head up.
Pick his head up.
Yeah.
This way. Come this way.
Right, Brett.
Oh, boy.
Right. There you go.
Yeah. Oh. Watch your balance.
Piece of cake, man. Piece of cake. Let's do it.
Always the producer. You're doing good. Just aim toward us and keep it moving.
He's from Horseman.
Yeah.
Santa Rosa, California.
Where's he from?
He's Santa Rosa.
Oh, also? Wow. We're all from California. Nice.
Yeah.
Good job. Is this not ridiculously beautiful? Yeah, I don't know. I left LA like 10 years ago, and to live with my horse specifically. Oh, okay. And I've been doing. It's just.
LA 6 years.
Oh yeah.
Working on the man.
Because you get,
It ain't
you can't go back. It's so nice and quiet here. Okay, so we know it's deep there.
Yes, we know
Is
that.
Rocket okay?
Yeah, he's all right.
I'm glad you were on a tall horse.
Yeah, because he would have went under.
Yeah, he would've-
Yeah, Rocket. We have some really deep snow here. So let's see how we do. Oh, easy. There we go. Oh boy. Easy, everybody. Go real slow. Real slow. Keep their heads up, but don't make them stop. You know what I mean? So we want to go this way. Okay, Brett, lean forward a little bit when you go up. So it's way, everybody, it's way deep. And I think I'm in the right spot. We are out here. No? They said, we've never done this in LA. They're having a good time. You guys having a good time? All right. So everything is really deep. So there's a way that we're going to cut across any time now. Oh, you're following me? Okay, so this could be ice under here. So no, I'm a little bit. I don't mind telling everyone who's watching that we're a little lost. No, we're supposed to be here, but there's a way to cut up. I think it's down here. Yeah, I know where we are now. We're no longer lost, just telling you. All right, we're all good then. I shouldn't have said anything, huh? Yeah, we don't want to be on this. Here we go. We'll follow the deer tracks. The deers know what they're doing. I think we're gonna have a hard time keeping these. We're gonna have a hard time keeping you guys from taking your horses home. I think yours will fit in the overhead bin. Oh, beautiful. I am too. Yeah, spring fever's starting to hit, isn't it? I heard you go, wow. Isn't this nuts? Chinook, you're being a rock star. Do we still have Brett? Huh? You guys see that? We're going to have to do a little bushwhacking to get through here. Good boy. Who's that? Oh, Whiskey doesn't like anyone. He's really high up in the herd, so he thinks he has to be a boss. Oh, God, he constantly does that. Whiskey always has his ears back. So, did you guys ride horses before you went to down there to the farm? How'd you start riding horses? Oh, is that right? Military? Oh, yeah? Well, how's this look, huh? There's a good boy. Can you see that, Chinook? I don't think so. Watch this stick. Can you guys, maybe you should go around that way. I don't want anyone to get stabbed unless you think you can. Oh no, we're good here, guys. Keep an eye on Brett, okay? Make sure he's holding onto his saddle horn if he needs to. Oh, yeah, we did it. For those of you in the studio audience, we did it. We're on the other side. Oh, this is magical. This is just magical. There's a lot, boy, there's a lot of little trees down over here. A lot more than last time. In fact, I don't even know if the trail's here anymore. We're gonna have to just kind of work our way around, everyone. Good boy. This is bushwhacking. Let me see where we can go. Hang on. Yeah, don't follow too close because I might have to turn around. Here's a spot. Nope. Good boy. Yeah, why don't we turn around and just go straight back that way?
All right.
Yeah. There's too many trees down here. These short horses. All right. Oh. Easy. Oh. Man, I wish I had a GoPro on because this is the best sight ever. Okay. Just wherever you want to go, and if you want, do you want someone to go in front of you? Okay. By the way, Erskine is just being an absolute rock star. An absolute rock star. I think he should go back home to Compton. That's what I think. You know what? We're not on a trail. Just go wherever you can fit. And then keep an eye on the clock, and then when we got to turn around, we'll come back this way. Oh. That was a hole, huh, Chinook? Slow down. So any questions or comments on the chat, James? This is quite adventurous. Everyone warm enough? Good. This couldn't be better weather for this. You guys got to come back.
I'll convince him.
Would you convince them?
I've been like their liaison this whole time.
Have you?
You went into some high school.
You told me that. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
So you went into, it's called Learn One or something, the high school?
Oh, yeah. Well, we do like a filmmakers in the school program.
Okay.
And we went into Willard High School.
Okay. Watch my leg there, Chinook. Easy. I'm going through a really narrow spot. So these guys went into high schools and talked and did and showed. You showed the documentary,
Yeah. Read the documentary.
and I easy, buddy. And I guess,
Bull riders at Willard.
and she said there were some bull riders at Willard High School, and they were mostly indigenous guys, and so they really had a good talk. Is that right?
That one kid sounds like a
He was a high schooler, and he was a bronco. I mean, a bull rider. That's crazy. Yeah, turn right. This is exactly where we want to be. That was quite a ways around. Easy, boys. And actually, we can probably get home another way. It's what?
All of this is live stream?
Yeah. No, we're not live stream anymore. Just my audio. But you guys, if you want to do some gating, this is a good place to do it. Easy, buddy. Easy. Oh, we got hung up, didn't we? All right. Cowboys out of Compton. Well, they know. Boy, they know it. I wish you could see this. I got to get my phone. This is unbelievable. Brett lost his hat. I can tell you, these guys know how to ride, man. They just all took off as a herd and just gated across the snowy pasture. It was unbelievable. All right, who's getting off? Who's getting off? Oh, we got, right. Okay, the bull rider on the tallest horse gets off. All right, we're gonna go this way. Yep. Now there is a trail there, but of course we can't see it. Oh, well, we have two options. Actually, let's go up the side of the mountain. Does anyone have a fear of heights? Not yet? Oh, I know that's right. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, you probably don't ever have snow in your boots in LA either. We're going up the mountain. Just go straight. Yeah, follow these tracks. Someone's been here before us. Look at this. And something's dragging in the ground next to their saddle. What was this?
I know. What was this?
I don't know. Oh, you know what? It's cross-country skiing or snowshoeing.
Oh, okay.
Snowshoers, that's what it is. Having a good time?
Oh, real good time.
Good. Good.
Raymond.
No one's going to believe you. Easy. Easy, buddy. One day, a couple summers ago, I look up, there's 4 wild horses, a bear, and 3 deer. All right there and up there on the hill. Our guide saw a bear down by the river last year. I don't need to see that, I don't think. They're hibernated now, but yeah, in the summer. So these guys are having a blast. It's so nice to ride with good riders. So James, we're going up the side of the mountain, so you'll be able to see us pretty soon. Gloves, easy girl, easy boy, I mean. And we're gating up the hill in the snow. Yep. He's got a great gait, this guy. It's nice, they're pretty fresh, huh? Oh, he didn't want to be first. He's not too comfortable. Rocket's having a little issue here. You're on Monty. Monty Dugan Whiskey Rocket. Talking to those guys?
Hey, Brett.
Rocket doesn't want to go, does he? He's not loving deer. That's part of it, too. He was fine with deer, and I was guiding on him. And 2 times in a row, deer jumped out of the grass at him, scared him half to death. And so now he always looks for him. You can gate up this hill if you want. Or can, or whatever. Just keep an eye on. This is astounding. Gating up the hill in a foot of snow. Beautiful. In the sunshine with cowboys out of Compton. Doesn't get much better than this. That's a good boy. Yeah, we're on the road. You'll be able to. A minute. Rocket's great. They love their horses. So where do you guys get your horses? Wherever? So which one of you started with the walkers? And then it seems like everyone has a walker. You had a quarter horse? Yeah. So you saw walker and said, I want that. Completely. I mean, even the walk is different. It's just a different horse, right? Oop. Yep. Check it out, guys. Look at that. Look at this. Isn't that something? Once we get, now we're going to go a little ways and there's a sign that says no trespassing because I'll shoot you. They mean that. So we'll stop right there. You know what I did, James? I should have brought my my camera so I could get a group shot up here.
I bet one of us.
You think one of you guys has a camera? Pretty deep up here. It's nice. How are you doing, cowboy? It is amazing, isn't it? I've never been up here in the winter. It's fantastic, isn't it? It is. Man, every time I come on these rides, and I do them a lot, I think, man, people cross the country on a horse. Can you imagine? Oh, Monty. Keep going. Hey, man. You all right? So now they can get us up on the camera now. So they're watching us from a couple of the cameras. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shorten your reins on him a little bit. So you're loving my saddle?
Yeah.
It's a little small for you, huh?
No, it's perfect.
Is it? 15 and a half. No, 15. Uh-huh. I got the horse, I got the saddle, and then I got the horse.
Yeah.
Can you see us, James? If you guys want to turn and wave to your right, they're watching us. Hey, everybody! Wave to your right! They can't hear me. They're not paying attention. Yep. Are we on the ranch or river? The river cam? Every time I ask James a question, he has to stand up, and he's not liking that. So I'm gonna keep asking him questions. They're calling people back. Oh, they're calling people back home or something. That's fun. Are they really? Oh, they're like FaceTiming people? They're FaceTiming folks up here. They're not paying the slightest bit of attention to what they're doing. Let's keep your horse to the left side of the trail, folks. Every horse here is being awesome. Oh, don't forget, I'm also talking to people. They think I'm talking to them, but I'm not. You okay? All right, there you go. So every horse is being perfect. Every rider is being excellent. What? You can go forward. You can go a little more, and then we'll all turn around. You okay, Chinook? Yeah, then we're going to let the horses rest a little bit. Chinook needs a break. Look at that eagle. God, there's an eagle just right next to us. Doesn't happen. Can you believe that? So let's go up a little bit more. Let's let the horses rest. Yep. Just right there. And I need to come up on some flat ground. Come on, buddy. We're going to rest. Yeah, keep going until you see that sign. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. I'm going to come up on your right. So can you watch his head? Yeah. Who? Yeah, just stop right there, guys. Let's let them catch their breath. Okay, buddy, you can rest. Chinook's huffing and puffing.
We don't need him to fight on this mountain.
You okay, buddy?
Exactly. Y'all. Yes, sir.
Come on, Brett. What we doing, man?
What are we doing?
This is nice.
This is nice.
You're okay, buddy?
Wow. Yes, sir.
So you guys, you can see the nest in the barn down there?
What's down there?
You can see the barn with the nest and then the eagle on top? Look. Huh? The red, there's kind of a red roof with the big nest above it. That's the barn. That's us.
Oh, wow, okay.
Let's let this guy catch his breath. He's having a little bit of a little trouble.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, guys. Get in there. Hold him.
Pull back.
Go back. Get up there.
Shorten your reins quite a bit.
Yeah. Get him off the side. So you pull back. Oh, I'm gonna get out.
She's okay.
Okay.
What I figure is, yeah, there you go.
This is just a snowdrift? Is that why?
Well, it goes down pretty. It goes down pretty good right here.
Okay.
It could give, yeah. But I always figure that the horses don't want to go over either.
Exactly. Get a picture?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, good deep breath. She looks really puffing here. That was a lot of work, huh? Selfies are happening.
Yeah.
Go. You can go ahead. Just yeah. Go ahead.
Tighten up on it.
Oh.
We're gonna cross back, right?
Yeah. So you can go first on Dugan. Yeah. Just don't let him.
Tighten up on those reins.
You guys shorten your reins a lot. And keep. Let me go down there. Can you go down there?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm a little worried. All right. So how'd you? Yeah. Oh. You ever been hurt real bad? Oh, just the fractured ribs and back? Oh, okay. Okay. Look at those eagles, you guys, up there. All right, Chinook, I think Chinook was doing a lot of, I think he just wore himself out getting up here. Okay, now, good boy. Thank you. We're coming back. It's 4 o'clock. It's perfect. You guys will smell like horses at the screening. So instead of going back the way we came, once we get in that pasture, we'll connect and we'll talk about it. Huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happening? Are you all right? Is Dugan taking off? Oh, we're fine. I'm sorry, what about cattle? Beef cattle? A lot of people do, yeah. A lot of people run beef cattle up here. Yeah, a little bit here, but this has become a little suburban, you know, being close to Missoula. But further out, yeah. You're doing a great job on Erskine, man. You really are. Hey, James, anyone have any questions or anything? Any comments? Any expressions of pure jealousy? Almost every day, month in the summer. Yeah. You know what? I never see anything over here. Huh? Nope, not here. Oh, easy, easy. Let's go. Why don't we back off a rocket a little bit? Okay. No, we have a ride where we trail the horses up into the mountains a little bit, and we've seen a lot of wolf scat, but I've never seen a wolf. But they're out here too. There's a lot of foxes who run through our ranch all the time. And we had flying squirrels a couple of days ago. Never heard of a flying squirrel?
How long have you been riding out here?
I've been in Montana 2 years. I was in Western Washington for 3, Colorado for 1, and then LA the rest of the time. So I'm gonna come ride with you guys next time I visit. Can I do that? Awesome. That'd be fun. So do you guys teach lessons also? Yeah? Good boy, you're okay. What do you say? How long I've been a guide? Just the 2 years I've been here. In Washington, no, I just rode, but I lived on and built up an 80-acre ranch for some people. I just designed it and took care of the animals. I just always ridden horses. I just have never guided before. No, they can't quite see us right here. What? Sorry, man, I can't hear you. Let me come up. Hold on, I can't hear you. I'm coming up. Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you. We're live across the water, and pretty much until we got into those trees. Okay. And then live up top, if you look behind you, you can see where the tree line ends, and that's where we're live. But believe me, there's scour in they'll probably be able to see us. Well, they'll be able to see us when we cross the river again. Yeah. Well, yep. The problem with the drone, though, especially in the summer, is we were worried it would interfere with the birds migrating. But I don't know, maybe not. But wouldn't that be great? And then people could buy a video of their ride. That'd be fun. All right.
Hey, hold up.
Hold up. We still have him.
Hold on, boy. Here I come, boy.
Hey, Brett, hold up. That Brett's a wild card. Nothing, I'm going to give you directions. These guys are great. So we're going to go to the right. Yep. And then we're going to find our way back again. Yeah, go to the right. Yep, just go. Yep. I'm going to get my gloves on. It's getting cold.
Where's the lake?
Risky, watch yourself. Don't get so close to him, thank you. Oh, Brett's cantering across the pasture. I think Brett felt bad that he lost his hat. So we're not getting any questions on our chat, but people are very jealous because they're talking in my ear from back on the office. Because there's a live chat. We have our own chat rooms, and so there's a live chat happening, and they're following our ride as much as they can.
Does anybody come and keep this place up?
This is not our land. This is whoa, rocket. This is state land. Can I? Yeah. Why'd you? Yeah. Anyone got a phone? Who?
Come on, we're trying to get this picture in here, Brett.
Rocket's getting all. He's full of it.
Oh, yeah, Rockets feel good. He's big, nice boy. Yeah.
They're good horses, aren't they?
Good. Yeah, oh yeah, these horses is wonderful.
And you know, if you know how to ride, they're good. And if you don't know how to ride, they take care of you. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. This is nice.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
Who has a phone? Yeah, one.
How often do you have trail rides out here?
Every day.
Really?
2-3 times a day.
Really?
All summer.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fun.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, this is awesome. This is really
Good. I'm glad you're having fun.
seeing these trees. We've never seen it like this. We've never seen it this way.
I couldn't go back again. I couldn't go back to the city.
Yeah. This is
Why you fell in love with this?
yeah.
Everyone falls in love with Montana.
Oh, yeah, I can see.
So why don't you guys line up, and if someone has a phone, I'll do my best to take a picture.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Yeah. Cowboys.
How long has the stable been around? How long have we been?
Huh?
You guys
Oh,
been
thank
doing
you. Oh, how long have we been doing this, James? Well, they bought.
There you go.
I'll take this one. They bought the property, and then they built it up a little bit for family. And someone said, "Hey, why don't you make it a guest ranch?
Oh, okay.
Why don't you go ahead and get in there with them? Easy." All right.
Are you guys have any breeding stallions or anything?
No, we don't. Yeah.
No.
Back up.
Some nice big, thick.
Yeah. They're real good horses.
Yeah, real good. Yeah. Turn around, but
Hope. If you guys stay right there. Hang on, buddy. They're lining up trying to get a picture. Pull back toward me. No, don't let him win. Pull. You know what? She's gonna go. She's having a hard time with Butte. The reins are slipping through her fingers. There we go. If you put...
There you go, cowboy.
All right. All right, Calvin, good job.
Are these mountains always this white?
No,
No?
they're green and gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the snow will start to melt, and the river will get way too high to even cross.
Really? Oh, yeah.
But if you at the right time, we don't take guests, but it's real fun to cross just people who can ride because the horses know immediately. They turn their rumps up a river and they side pass across the whole thing.
You gotta know how to sit in the seat to get across the river. Yeah. And you control the horse with your arm distance.
And you know what? Your hands probably are slippery. Yeah. All right, line up, everyone. Do it again.
What color are these trees out here?
Green. Green.
This will grow back green here?
And this is nothing but grass.
Really?
Yeah, you guys can't believe it.
Yeah. Whoa.
I can never go home again.
Hey, this is home, huh? Yeah, this is beautiful.
Wherever it's green.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
And I have a horse. You got to have a horse.
Hey, you say there's wolves out here, but you've never seen them?
No.
Yeah.
There's foxes all over the ranch. I can show you their den.
Oh, yeah. How many pack of deer out here?
Tons.
Tons?
Huge herds of elk up there on the hill.
Really?
Huge.
Really?
40, 50,
They
60.
ever come down?
I don't know. I can't see over here from the ranch. I can just see there.
Oh, okay.
The elk come down, and there's wild horses come down. All right. I'm just going to take a bunch, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Is everyone looking good?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys look great. Will you send me one?
Well, listen, this is a great time. Glad you guys had us out.
Hey, you know, we're not coming back.
We'll see the movie another time.
Yes, whatever. You guys must have a copy of it. You know, why are you going tonight? You've seen it.
Fire on
Thanks.
the hill.
You guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome. All right, let's try to get home. No, you can do a little gate. We're going to do some gating right here. It's okay. There we go. You found your touch. What's happening? Nothing usually. No, this is state land here, and that's private. In the summer, though, the guy keeps his horses here, and he's got gorgeous, gorgeous appy quarters. And they come right up here, and they line up and look at you. So if you get a guest from somewhere else, they're like, I know, you can't believe it. This is gorgeous. Good boy. James, can you hear? I know I'm gonna make you stand up. Hey, James, can you hear the snow crunching over there on the website? Like this. Yeah, be sure you're behind us. Dugan really wants to go home. I mean, Butte really wants to go home. I'm going to cut you off. Dugan's being a little bit of a pill. Oh. So we're going to have to figure this out, all right? And if we can't figure this out, we'll come back the way we came. I don't know about this. Let's go this way. So we're going to kind of go around it. Come on, buddy. I'm going to go this way because that's pretty narrow. Yeah, that's where you don't want to be, right? It is a lot of fun. They can see us a little bit through the trees. Now, where do we come out? This way? Yep. So normally we would cross this, but we can't right now. I mean, on the regular trail rides. So we're gonna. I think the best bet is to retrace our steps, which was this way, right? Yeah, that's deer. Was this us? This looks like it was us. Do you recall? I think this is us. We're pretty much making this up as we go along. There's a trail we use. Yeah, there's one trail. But we can't do it now because we can't cross the river in the same spot. But this is more fun anyway. Good boy. Chinook's leading us home. Huh? I really do. Love it. I get to ride horses every day. And you get to teach people, you know? And, you know, they leave going, a lot of people don't think of these as, you know, sentient beings who have feelings and all that. So I get to turn them on and, you know, to all that stuff. And they leave different. I had a big plan in January. I was going to take Crow, and I had a month off, and I was going to take a month-long horse camping trip. I was going to go down to Joshua Tree and then through Arizona and Texas with I was going to haul him. And, you know, most campgrounds have special horse campgrounds. And I was going to live in the horse trailer and then ride in all these. Didn't happen. I was really close. Oh, really? Yeah, that'd be. Yep. So they can see us through the trees now, I imagine. So I think we're going to go right. Tell you what, I'm glad you guys are here with those other people. Not that they're doing bad. All right. Here we go. We're going down. Ugh. You guys are doing great. Easy. And Brett's our drag rider right now. And I'm leading. Oh, and there's a big pointed stick. Watch out for that stick, guys. That could stab us. All right. We made it.
Yeah, watch that branch.
Who? Yeah, there's a sword out of the ground. Come on, buddy. Woo! That's where we were up there. You don't want to stop this, do you? No. He says you're so excited it's not even cold. This is amazing. So did you guys have friends at home that are watching this? Did you?
They're
oh yeah. Yes. We can rewind 2 hours and watch the whole thing, but you're gonna be gone. But there's gonna be James will edit it a little bit and they'll make a video. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, no one's gonna believe it. They're gonna go, you are lying. I'm riding a horse in the snow in Montana. Come on. And this is the Bitterroot River, which is really famous for Lewis and Clark and all that stuff. So, yeah, we did it. Everyone's good. These are gonna be tired horses. What's happened? They're singing now. What are you're singing? There's, yeah. Here, give him my mic. I want to pass off the mic. Who's singing? Don't drop it. Hold in your hand and don't drop it, man.
I won't.
And let's walk and sing.
Okay. Used to spend my nights out in the bar room. Liquor was the only love I know. But you came and rescued me from the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Honey, you're sweet as strawberry wine. Honey, you're warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Here you go. Yeah, we out here on the trail, singing in the snow. Thank you.
Could that have been more perfect? With the horses with the hooves in the snow? Yeah, that was beautiful. Montana. Uh-oh. Uh-oh's right. Let's follow our steps back. Now, what you got to do is just kind of stay to your left so the horses don't drift. Yeah. And, yeah. Oh, man, Erskine, he's so good with Erskine. All right. Yep, everyone pass me. I'll pull up the rear. Someone might have to go next to Erskine to give him a little, the big guy, the big horse. Someone go in front of Erskine to give him some security. Take whiskey across first. There you go. Easy. Isn't it good how they know where they don't want to go? There you go. There we go. Come on, Monty. Come on, buddy. There you go. Good job, Brett. Good job. And just keep him walking, because he's gonna want to paw and stop, and that sometimes means they want to roll, as you probably know. A little bit of ice shelf here, but not that. Oh, they can drink if they want. See, he might. You want some water, buddy? A little nervous, yeah. You can. I'm gonna let Chinook drink. Come on, Mont. There you go. Come on. He won't want to be left. Come on, Mont. Yeah, just keep his nose pointed this way. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna go behind. Let him put his nose down and drink if he wants. Oh, there you go. Good job. Put your hands forward a little bit. Just keep your hands forward a little bit so it's not so tight like that. So it's a little bit loose so he feels like he can walk. Oh, and don't look down. You'll lose your balance. You're doing fine. Don't pull on his mouth, though. Don't pull on his mouth. There you go. Woo! All right. You guys are the best. That was the best ride I've ever had. Thank you. Oh, really? Oh, you got to come out here. Come on. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Oh yeah, you're on all kinds. You're on all kinds of cameras right now. It's a real teepee. Yeah, fire up. That's no. We have a guy named Hawk who takes people on rides, and then they go in there and he goes through the whole like 1840s how they lived kind of thing. Yeah. All right, who's taking us home? Come on, Brett. Keep an wait. Watch out for. Yeah, guys, keep an eye on Dugan. There you go. Yeah, let's walk back. Let's not gate back. Yeah. So much for that. Oh, they're helping us out. These guys are great. Yeah, Dugan. I mean, Butte's being a bit of a pill. He gets kind of like headaches, so. God, these guys. Woo! Good work. Easy. Just slow down. Easy, boo. Right? Always. Like, oh shoot, this is gonna, oh shoot, don't chase him. Always walk home. So he was pretty good, huh? I think he just learned that he can mess with people.
Yeah, you just kind of let him get.
He's got a nice gait too. So our horses live as a herd, and in about a month, we bring them back over because they're living across the way. Oh, whoa! What scared you? Easy. And then they live here. We divide this up into 4 pastures with some hot tape, and then we rotate them through. Yeah, we do have to irrigate it though, believe it or not. Isn't that something? I know. I'm like, water? You have to. Is that right? No, because it's really dry in the summer. And plus the horses are on it, so you got to keep it growing. Well, we made it back. Sorry, Erskine. Yep. Yeah. Nope. I knew you'd be able to ride him. That was perfect. And that's the one you wanted anyway. Well, he's big and handsome, and he's a nice horse. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I know it. It's a good saddle. Woo-hoo! Oh, my pleasure. Honestly, my pleasure. I don't normally get to ride with people who ride. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Crow, you missed it. It was fun. It was fun, but she had a tough horse. She had to work. Yeah, it was a challenge, but she had, hey, now. Woo! Where's our halters at? Huh? Was it? Oh, my pleasure. Honestly, I've never had that much fun out there.
Yeah, that was lovely. And it was so short of time.
Yeah, you guys go.
We knew it was gonna be like this.
You never would have done it the same night. Oh, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Go have fun. You did great.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have fun. Give me my jacket back. Don't forget my. Hey, man. That was so great.
That was. Oh, thank you.
That was incredible.
Yes, it was.
Let me go put the. We can just, you know what we can do? Can you? You have time? I'm just gonna throw some of them in here. Come on, buddy. You're okay?